I just wanted to give a brief update on my shop. You see it is now insulated and air conditioned, as well as heat if you need it. But for us, about 9 months of the year you need air conditioning, maybe more than that. I did a lot of this installation myself. I did have my AC guy come out and hook up all these lines because it was saying you needed to cut them and flare them and bleed them and all that stuff. And I thought, you know, if I screw that up, that's gonna suck, and he can do that in his sleep. So he came out and got it rock and rolling. So you can hear it. It's pretty darn quiet. I installed the 240 box, and then I let him do the copper lines and all that because that's his cup of tea. So the ugly part of getting the shop insulated was I had to get everything out, and now I'm putting it all back in. The good part about putting it all back in is you can reorganize. I'm doing this with my air tools and some of my electrical tools. I've now got the compressor hooked up inside, ready to go. I can do painting in here now instead of outside, which should make a big difference. I put this wall up and hung all these things because it is really annoying when you're looking for stuff. You're like, which drawer is that in or whatever, so now they're all in one location. As you can see, I'm far from done, but I do have some stuff organized now. I figure out what I want to put in there. Thankfully I have some shelves left that aren't claimed. This case with the paint in it is the one and only thing that I inherited from my grandfather. It's about 100 years old. And you see, for now, my organization is kind of tried to be buy type of product. I'm not done. Like, I need to find a place for funnels. And then I just took some scrap wood and threw this together so I could kind of have my auto detailing stuff in one location right here by the door, which leads out to where I wash cars. So it made more sense having it here, whereas it used to be on that back wall over there. But I tell you, if you have a metal shop and you don't have insulation, it is worth every penny. I mean, you can, if you listen really carefully, you can probably hear the wind outside. But before, it used to sound like a dang tornado in here. And then if it rained, it sounded like the world was ending. And now you just kind of hear a brief little sound. And then the temperature swings obviously are very slow. Whereas before, the outside temperature came in almost immediately. So this is probably the next thing I need to fix. I'm sure you can see the door leans this way, just ever so slightly. When I put a level on it, it suggests it's maybe a 1/4 inch, although when you look at the bottom there, the gap looks way more than a 1/4 inch. Problem is, I don't really feel comfortable putting like a car jack on the floor with a long 4x6 and try to push that up myself. I'm just afraid that I'd knock that thing over and I'd be dead out here. So this is another one I need to hire a professional, but for now there's too much of a gap on that bottom there, and I've stuck some Kydex in there to kind of keep it from flapping around, because when the wind blows it tends to bang around. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that update. Appreciate thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and please tell your friends about my channel. Thank you very much.